All right. Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing all right. Hey, Jonas, how are you? Hey, Bedrina Lele. I hope you are doing all right. Here we are with some Cities Skyline. We're starting a new series where we are going to start from the scratch. So from the basement of a new city up to hopefully a metropolis. And I'm planning to call this I even forgot what's the name. It's in the description. I think I call it Kuyopolis. Yeah, I did. All right, sorry for that. I called my mate a pop rock. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess he's hungry. So I was thinking, in order to start a city, we have a few here, we have a few expansions, but kind of want to make kind of a tutorial thingy. So probably we don't want to start with the hard ones, like maybe on a frozen place, or maybe the ones that have no water, like in the desert. That's gonna be hard to learn how to do that. So maybe what if we try with some more classical stuff? So we have a few options here. For example, this Northwood Hills would be alright. And we have even more options here. This Crater Falls, that looks cool. If it's got falls, that would be nice. Garden Rivers is too classic. And even Eden Valley, they are too perfect. Maybe those three are too easy. What do you guys think about maybe these fjords? Maybe, or we even have the Seven Lakes. Sounds interesting. Maybe a good one. Let me see, Windfield as well, Pine Rivers. Maybe this Windfield would do alright. Or we have the classic ones: Fog Hills, Islands, River Gun, Sandy Beach. And each one has different natural resources. For example, here we have some oil, some mineral. Then we can have farming, wood, and what's that? Oh, amount of water. And we got a few connections to the other world. Oh yeah, I definitely heard about Queen Elizabeth, of course. No one is happy when anyone dies, right? So that's a bad story. what do we see here? Maybe the swampland could be a little bit tricky. Maybe, what about the green peaks? This may look alright. Let me see. The arid plains are gonna be maybe harder. A cavern coast. Oh, these look interesting. Maybe this cavern coast would be alright. Let me see. Windfield, Pine Rivers. I don't know. This cavern coast attracts me. So why don't we set this? We have a decent amount of resources here, and we have connections. That's cool. So we can actually call this city Kuyopolis. There we go. Sorry, I could have come up with anything better. So let's start the city, and we're gonna see how to properly start a new city in City Skyline. It's gonna be very interesting, and I hope you guys can also help me. So maybe we can share on that, share knowledge the way we use. I launched a poll, so if you know City Skyline, so 75% of you up to now says you do know the game, which is good. So maybe you can also help me, and we'll see what we're able to do. And we got a few tips on the loading screen, which are always useful. So basically we want to take care of the traffic, of the city growth. We want to have as many people as possible to come into the city. We want them to be happy so that they're not gonna leave. Hello RGB Cat, how you doing? Oh, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much. And also we're gonna create a nice environment for our citizens, so we need to make them happy, to instruct them, to take care of health, police department, safety, all of that stuff. So the game is very complete, and we're gonna have some fun using that. And of course we're gonna get some nice taxes, which are going to allow us to create even more and better stuff for our citizens. And you start with a few resources in the game, limited amount of money, of course. So I'm trying. I've got a few expansions here, a few mods as well, but nothing that is really, nothing that I consider cheating, like free money or free land, nothing like that. Only things to help maybe manage traffic and stuff like that. So we're waiting for the game to load, which is taking longer than usual, so bear with me a little bit. We'll try to do that. And I'm happy to see some of you guys, some known faces or names I would say, here with me today. So thanks so much for tuning in. And as you could see maybe from the thumbnail, usually when you start a city in City Skyline, or actually not usually, all the times, you start with an highway exit, and you need to draw the street and start there, connect it to the highway so that people can move in, go out, normal connection to the other world. And from there you start building your own city. So hopefully some citizens are gonna move in soon, and they're going to start a very nice city that is gonna last very long, hopefully. So we'll see about that. How do you guys feel about this game, City Skylines? Do you think it's a good choice for my second channel? Let me know in the comments if you wish. So I'm glad to know what you guys think about it. And it's definitely different from Astroneer, but I like the vibe of this game. It's really complete game. If you're looking for a city management game, definitely I would recommend this one because it's really, really cool. And apparently it's taking so long just to load a city. I'm not sure why. No good if you're asking me. But with some patience we should be able to load it. And as you can see here, produce raw materials. So if we produce raw materials locally, we don't need to import them. So we can have specialized industries located at the sites of natural resources produce raw materials like wood, and we may have oil. RGB Cat, hello, hope you are having a good day. I am actually, thanks so much. Everything has been going alright today, so we hope it stays that way. The only problem we're having right now is the game looks very slow right now. Jonas, I hope you are RGB. Yeah, we do. Thanks for that. And also I have some other games in store for my channel. Some of those are in the description or the about section of my channel, so hopefully we can get that. If we are able to get this game to start, I would be happier. So let's see if it's gonna start for us. We gotta be patient. Actually, it's taking too long. I'm really tempted to actually stop it and try again, because it's really taking too long right now. So we'll see about that. Anyway, how was your day, guys? What have you been up to? I hope everything is going alright with school, work, whatever you're up to. It's not easy, you know, this time. I hope pandemic is not too bad in your city, in your country. And we'll see how this is gonna go. So let me actually check why this is taking so long. Let's see if we can do something. Oh, okay, kind of launched another instance of the game. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, that works. So we can try to stop the former one. Let's get that away. Let's try again. New game. I think we picked the Cavern Coast. I think we did. Okay, RGB Cat, thanks. We'll see you in 30 minutes. Okay, Cavern Coast. Start and see if this one is gonna go. Oh, this looks much faster. So this should be better. Rainy water can increase wind speed. Oh, really? I didn't know. Making wind turbines produce more electricity. Okay, good to know. So it's always good to read these tips. They are really helpful sometimes, you know. Jonas Hardy, just a question. Yeah, shoot. Go ahead. We'll see. Okay, we are almost in the game, finally. And I like Cities Skyline. You can literally look at where people go, where vehicles go. You have absolute control on almost anything. Like, you know, like a mayor, maybe a little bit more than that. You can actually see where each one is going on. Here we are. All right, we are in the game. Cool. So this is gonna be our map. Not too bad. I like it. There's a lot of room for our business, for our city. And so here it's like, yeah, it's a river. I thought it was a sea. So yeah, actually we have some sea here, so we all should be able to have some sea connection later on. So let's try. So here's the entrance of our city. So this is a highway. People are going straight. There is an exit, but it's not leading anywhere. And here is where we're gonna build our city. There is this big square, which are the borders we're allowed to build in for now. You see, later on, as we expand, as we move on, we will be able to buy more land and build more. And we have this nice river. So here, which is good to provide us some water. This is interesting. I never see that. This is cool. Okay, so first of all, we need to start by expanding these roads. Sorry. So let's see. We only have these small roads available. Yeah, up to now we don't have much of a choice. Also, we have limited amount of money. We have 70,000. So for now, I guess all we can do is just build some of these roads. And maybe we can do something like this for now. Okay. Oh, now we can actually have the one-way roads and larger roads. So one thing I would like to do is to make these large right away because, because when we are gonna need to have larger roads, the fact that we already have 4 lanes is gonna make it easier. But if we start with 2 lanes and we build things here and then we need to upgrade to 4 lanes, we're gonna need to destroy what's there. Hey Erkin, welcome. How do I feel about the Queen's death? Yeah, like I said, I'm very sorry. Just like for anyone else, you know. It's not a good news, definitely. So that's what I can say. Also, a good idea is to start with a roundabout in the city. This is gonna cost 2,000, so kind of expensive. But it's really gonna make things much easier as we move on with the game. Same thing, I could try to make this a little bit larger. Hopefully we're not gonna end all our money on the city entrance. We can connect it. I'm almost done with the city entrance. Maybe we can do it like this and like that. We don't have the one ways for now, but doesn't matter, we can leave it like this. And now we can really think about the city. So we want probably, where are we going to expand? We're gonna need to reach out for water so that we can get some clean water, so that we can our citizen, you know, can drink, which is always good for a city to have some clean water to drink. So maybe we can expand this way. Let me just get a straight street, and maybe we can think about having some form of industries later on, which maybe we, well, here we have clean water. Maybe we can have some kind of industry at the beginning of the game this way. Okay, and now we can work with smaller roads, and maybe we can just take, actually, just a little bit more of this. So this is expensive, but I think it's okay, we still have money. And now we can start to build smaller roads so that we can place houses. So you see there are those squares around. That means we can build along the roads. So we can do something like this. We can build where the squares are, and we don't have to build each building individually. We can actually click and just tell the game, I want houses to be here, I want commercial zone to be here, I want industry to be there. So this is what we're gonna do. Also, we're gonna need to provide some water, which is essential. So first of all, we need to get a source of, okay, we can't build it there because it's out of the borders. So let's just place this down. It's gonna provide us with clean water. And we take clean water to our city. And I like to build it this way, just below, underneath roads. Hey Jonas, well, how do you feel about the Queen? I believe you're from UK, I bet. Maybe that is why you're asking, I don't know. So we have water availability, but as you can see, it's not working because this icon says there is not enough power, which means we need power to operate the city. And for now we have just a couple of ways to do it. We have wind turbine, which costs 6,000 I think per month, and provides, well, power output from 0 to 8 depending on the wind. And we have this coal power plant, which costs almost 20k, but it outputs power for 40, what's MW, I don't know. So I think we're going to use this one for now because we really need quite some power for now, and it's not the most green friendly option, but for now we're gonna do that, and later we're gonna substitute it with greener forms of energies. But for now, this is what we can do because we have limited amount of money. Also, we need to bring electricity from there to here with these super ugly poles. But that's the way to do it. And now there we go. We have electricity and water in our city. Now we can start to build some of our buildings. First of all, as you can see, the city, we have a huge request for residential zone. This would be whenever it turns blue for, as you can see here, commercial, and the last one is going to be yellow. It means we need industrial areas. So for now we have requests for residentials. So what I'm gonna do is I want to build some residentials here. Okay, so we just paint that area green, and the game is little by little we can speed it up with these arrows. They're gonna speed up the game. Okay, as you can see, it's already starting. So small buildings, small houses are spawning, and we can also, as the game is saying here, we have some budget. So for example, at the moment we're producing a lot of electricity and a lot of water for what we need, so we can reduce the budget, which means we're spending, oh, even streets. For now we can just keep it super low. We don't need super fast streets for now, and we can keep this low. And you see we still have a lot of water availability, a lot of electricity. Just want to make sure everything is working. Now the problem is, as you can see, sewage is backing up. So the next thing we need, I should have probably done that earlier, is a water drain piper. Actually we have an eco water outlet, so I think I want to do that. We can put that as far as possible from our clean water, and more especially making sure it's not going back up into our water source. And we're gonna need to connect it with pipes somewhere to our water line, doesn't matter where. Can do like this, and I think we need to draw some power as well, so we're gonna need electricity. There we go. Now this guy should be alright. As you can see, we have sewage treatment. We can still lower our budget for electricity and water for now. We're gonna spare some money. We don't really need all of that. Okay, so that's good for now, because right now we are wasting money. As you can see here, we're losing money, 1,000 per week, but people seem to be happy for now, which is great. We don't have any service for now that we can provide to the city, but this is gonna change. For now we're a little helmet, whatever that means. But when we reach a population of 400, actually we're not. We're gonna be a little helmet when we reach a population of 500, which is gonna unlock some services like medical clinic, elementary school, landfill site, recycling center, healthcare, garbage, education, and campus areas, which is gonna be cool. And the sewage is gonna produce, as you can see, pollution. That's why we wanna keep it very far from our clean water intake. This is very important. And also we are unlocking some, or the game is actually suggesting that we try a few things. Let me check traffic here. I personally hate traffic lights. Yeah, and so most of the times when you place a new road, it's gonna place traffic lights, which are super useless, especially this early in the game. So let's switch them off. There's literally no traffic. We're not gonna need that. And also another thing, when we're gonna unlock taxes, we can raise that and raise a little bit taxes, so we can have larger income of money. Now, as you can see, we still have a huge demand for residential zone and some demand for commercial zone. So let's place some commercial area. Maybe for now I wanna place it here. There we go. And we can also start to make more residential areas. You need more money. Oh, we are literally out of money, guys. That's too bad. Yeah, we're out of money, so this could be a problem because we're losing money right now. So we'll see. Anyway, let me make more houses, because in this way more people is gonna move in and we're gonna make more money faster. Okay, so we need to place down that. You see it's nighttime now, but they are already building even at night in Kuyopolis. There's no problem. They are still building. A new buggy. Owner Sterling Campbell. Where's Sterling Campbell? Oh, he's living here. Yeah, and he works at the coal power plant. Yeah, there's not much more to do in this city than working there. That's all we have right now. Okay. So this is the first block of our city. And there is people. Where is this guy going? Let me slow down the game. I want to see where he goes. Going to neighborhood shop. Okay, he's going to buy something. Excellent. So we have an ice cream parlor. We have yakisoba with tasty noodles. And we have a coin laundry. And shrimpo, whatever that is. Okay, so we have some stores. And now look at that. High demand for industry or offices. We don't have offices right now. We're going to be unlocking that later on. But we need to provide some industries because people need to work. The fact is we don't have money right now. So we can't build more streets. We can just provide some industrial zoning like this. And hopefully this is going to make people happy. And for now I gotta build more houses here, more residential, because we need people to move in and pay more taxes because we're totally broke right now. You know, we need money. Also we need to provide water, which we can't because we don't have money. So for now that's not an option. Maybe we can carefully place some industries here, right? And they're gonna create pollution, so we're definitely gonna remove that later on. But for now we really need to give something to our people, and this is all we can do for now. So let me place more of this. Right, okay, we want more people, even more people to move in our city. We want them to be happy, to have a job. Okay, so now there is a huge demand for industries, which we have been giving them, right? So we're still losing money, so hopefully we can reach a higher population and unlock maybe a loan and try to get more money. Also, what we can do, let's try to lower this. Actually, let's lower all the way down, because all the way down is not actually 0, it's 50%, which, yeah, we still have a lot of water availability, electricity, so that's fine. Let's lower that all the way down to 50%. We still have plenty. And as you can see now, we are actually getting some little money, which is cool. Excellent. We're getting some money, and this is gonna help us with our finances. And let's wait for these cities to expand. So you see these houses, low density residential building. It's got this kind of leveling system, 1 out of 5. So the more services we provide, the more advanced the house is gonna be, the building is gonna be, and because of that they're gonna pay more taxes. Hey Burak04, welcome, thanks for tuning in. So let's see what's going on here. We have a few cars. He's unemployed. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of workplaces right now. But even here, yeah, I think people can work here, right? Yeah. Yeah, people can work there, but what they really want is industry. So we need to place some more industry where we have water, which leaves us with not many options. So for now, let's just do it like this. Let's speed up the time and provide them a little industry to work in. There we go. It's gonna create pollution, but we're gonna get rid of that later on. So we're gonna expand, but for now we need money. So just need to build. And this kind of street entrance I made is kind of expensive. Also the water system, we had to create pipes all the way here, then we had to create electricity power lines, and that requests for money. Also these large streets, they are expensive, so weekly there is a cost you have to pay to keep up. It says, let me see. So for example, every week we spend 164, let's call that dollars or whatever, for street maintenance. You see, so even for electricity, water, so all of that means we're spending money. But right now we are making about $100 per week, so hopefully it won't take too long before we can expand. And also we are getting some population to move in. Let me see. So all of them are uneducated, of course, because we have no schools right now. Oh, what was that? What's that? What kind of bird is that? And so 4 out of 4, so all these houses are filled up. So if we want more people to move in, we need to have these houses expand, or we need to create more houses. So for now, oh, actually I don't have water there. Yeah, nope. So we just gotta wait for now, and let's see what's going on. We have these industries, very interesting, box factory, ice cube factory, good unlimited, ready to wear LTD, ice cube, and now one more ice cube factory. Actually there's a lot of box factory, garments limited, what's that? Oh, and these are stores. So hopefully we are going to expand soon. And we just need to have more citizens move in. And oh, now we're making about $500 per week, which is cool. And it's gonna help us. So let's just wait for this city to expand. And even this has quite some. Yeah, it's gonna make us okay. It costs $280 per week. It's upkeep, so we'll see about that. Anyway, this is what we can do now, and this is, of course, the routes that people take in and out the city. There's not too much going on right now, but it's very useful to know where people want to go, where people actually go, to take care of traffic. So we'll see. Hey, Frog Secretary of Swamp, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Excellent. So we're not too far off, and I think our population is actually growing, but we might need to have more people moving. So what I wanna do is remove a little bit of these stores, right? And have more houses, because we need people to move in so that we can expand to the next level, and we're going to be able to unlock taxes. We can raise taxes, get loans. Whenever we're out of money, we can get a loan, and also provide all sorts of different services so that houses can expand, house more people, and especially pay more taxes, which is what we are looking for. So it's not gonna take too long. Frog Secretary of Swamp, I'm good playing another game right now. Okay, good. What game are you playing, if you don't mind sharing? And I love how you can just click on people and cars and see where they go, where they've been. It's super nice. So this guy is not very happy right now, but our happiness is kind of positive for now, so that's good. Oh, look at that. Let me have a look at the pollution. Oh, we don't have that right now. We're gonna unlock it later. But traffic is fine. Not too much is going on. And this is city happiness. So residential is not doing too good. But there's not much we can do about it right now. So here are our houses. They're all filled up. Okay, and we're very close to unlock our next milestone. Actually, look at that. We are missing like 20 people. So So I should really push and try to get new houses for these guys. Yeah, unfortunately can only build there because they're gonna need water. Maybe we can fit a few more houses over here. Let's see what's going to happen, and later we can change this. You know, you can always change the structure of your city. So hopefully we can have those 20 more people move in and help us becoming a little hamlet. A little omelette. Who likes omelette? Who likes omelets? That's cool. Wow. We're gonna become a little omelette. Wow, I love omelets. Excellent. And this guy, where is that guy going? He's going to work, is he? Oh, going to general store. Okay, well. Oh, no, to the ice cream parlor. Good choice. I love ice cream. I love ice cream. Who loves ice cream? Let me know. And there we go. We are a little omelette. Excellent. Omelette with Nutella. Great. So now we got taxes. We can raise taxes, make more money, get loans whenever we're out of money. And we have new services, garbage, healthcare, including medical cleaning, and then educational areas. And we got elementary, landfill site, recycling center, community school, all sort of good stuff. Excellent. First thing first, also I think we got a few money. We want to raise the taxes. And for some reason, the best you can do without people getting crazy at you is raise it to 12%. If you raise taxes to 12%, people are not gonna complain. So that's good to know. So we can do that and get more money. As you can see, we have the loans here. For now, only the 20K loan is available for us, but later we're even able to get more. So now, as you can see, as soon as you unlock a service in the city, it becomes a necessity. So right now we need all of this. We can start with the recycling center, which is also gonna create pollution. And when you are about to place it, you see, you put it on the street and it's gonna tell you which areas it's gonna reach and cover. It's gonna go further than that, but that is, you know, an idea where it's gonna work more effectively. We definitely need to build more roads and have more people come in our city, to our city. So let's have more of this. We want to have more people moving. There we go. And now we can also create more streets. Wow, we're out of money already. We're gonna need more services. For example, we're gonna need the medical clinic. And you know what? Let's just take this loan, because we need money right now. We need to expand our city. So we're gonna need a school for sure. Let's place it there. Our elementary school, and we're gonna need this medical clinic for our 6 citizens. Let's place it there. All right, everyone's happy. Great. Let's place some water. Oh, I end up to 12K already. Okay. Anyway, let's make that faster and let's see what's our finance situation. So still we are definitely spending more than what we are getting, but hopefully people is gonna be happy because of the elementary school and the recycling center. Hopefully it's gonna work for a little while even without water. And we're gonna expand or make these buildings larger, house more people, and especially pay more money for taxes. So this is what we hope to do. And now we have these budgets, we can put them all the way down because we are spending money on that. All right, there we go. Okay, so hopefully this is gonna help us also with our budget management. Yeah, right now we're making some money, just not too much, a little bit. But yeah, so let's see, hopefully we can extend our pipe. So from here to there would be, oh, it won't say how much that would be right now. We need to wait maybe to have the money to actually do it. So we're just waiting on our city to expand. It's on full speed right now. We can't accelerate the time any more than that. So we'll see. We just need for our city to expand. Look at this nice little city. What are these sounds? Citizens are sick. Yeah, I know. We have a medical clinic, but there's no water. So you know what? Maybe can just move it. Oh, even moving has a cost. So I believe we can't afford that right now. So we gotta wait again. Let's wait and see what happens. Now we have request or demand for all of these. We have medium demand for residential area, commercial, and high demand for industry. So we need to provide our citizens with all of that. And let me see if pollution is unlocked. Yeah. So actually you see how these industries are polluting the air. That's not making people happy when they live nearby. So we're gonna change that later. And I believe also, yeah, they're also making a lot of noise, which doesn't make the land more valuable, so people are not going to expand their buildings. So now we need to create plazas and good services so that we can increase the value of the land. Fortunately, our elementary school is working, so students, as you can see, for now it's just enough. We have students going to school, getting some education, and hopefully this is also going to help to upgrade the city. Alright, so we have lowered all that we could. We have maximum amount of money. We're still paying our loan, which is, I believe, the reason why we are losing money right now. And I think, do we have water over there? Nope. Oh, we have it there, so we can have more houses here. Alright. Yeah, let's build more houses so that more people can move in and pay more taxes. Great. And this is what happened when people are not happy. And there's an abandoned building and it's spoiling the view. So we can bulldoze it. And so that it's not there for everyone to see. And this is the problem where people are not happy. They're just gonna leave, abandon their house, and it's gonna be a huge mess. And now we are just waiting to get some more money. Okay, hopefully we can just make that pipe. Not really. We had the money, we don't have them anymore. Let's see if we can, whenever we have the money, if we can quickly connect these. Are we having some electricity? Yeah, we need to raise the electricity and sewage budget because we need a little bit more of electricity and a little bit more of sewage, right? Okay, so sewage is fine. Electricity should be all right. Okay. And can we move this like here? That would be a good idea. If we had money, because that also requires money, which we don't have. Again, we don't have money. This is the main problem of our city. So actually, let me see water. Okay, actually let me build some more houses here. For now I really need citizens to move in, so I'm forced to build wherever I can. Okay, and as you can see, garbage has piled up everywhere, and it's definitely not good, so we'll see how to do that. These are all the things we can do. We cannot take a loan because we haven't paid our loan back, so this means we cannot take another one of the same kind. Later on, if we're able to expand more, we will get more loans. So I think when we reach 800, we will be able to unlock the second loan among all these other nice things. So that is gonna be a good time for us. So, and even here they have abandoned this house because I believe mainly there is no water, and also all sorts of problem with trash piling up, and as you can see they're not happy at all, so they might be leaving and abandon that house very soon. So right now we're like in a loop. So one thing we could do, try to have less expenses. Let's downgrade streets so that we're paying less money for maintenance, you know? So this is another thing we can do. We can actually get rid of this bit. Okay, so we're saving some money on that. All right. And what else can we do with our money management? Maybe let's try to raise taxes like crazy just for a bit and see if we can get some money. Of course people are going to be mad at us, so I don't know if that's gonna work, but we need some money so that we can have water connection to probably garbage is our main problem right now, so we want to connect that, or at least try to move. One thing, maybe it's better to just be crazy all the way and quickly get our money and then be able to lower taxes right away before everyone goes away, you know? So let's try to do that. Hopefully they're not going to leave just yet. People is not happy at all. Okay, perfect. So can go back to 12, 12, and 12, right? Okay, at least for now we were able to connect that, and we should be able, yes, medical clinic has got water as well now. Great. So we put our taxes down and we kind of solved the problem. Now we got water to the recycling center, which means that it's 4 garbage trucks, or actually a little bit less because we reduce its budget. They are actually going out picking up all that trash, and you see we have some upgrading, and at least people are not complaining anymore. And we have our medical cleaning to cure people, so sick citizens can go there and get cured, and this is all going to help our city grow. Now we should be alright for the moment. So actually these guys moved out, so the services that we have provided are really gonna help. And we have the elementary school doing its job. We have healthcare, we have a lot of healthcare right now. And garbage processing is not enough apparently, so that's something we can try to raise the budget for it. Maybe this is gonna have more trucks. So 8 trucks right now at our disposal. And alright, so now the city is going to be cleaned up little by little. And hopefully we should start to see some upgrading and make some money from these citizens. So Some are still living and there is still some problem with trash collection, but we have an ambulance curing people, okay, taking them to the clinic, and this is good. Let's see if we're actually getting some expansion. We'll see. So for now we are positive with happiness in the city, but we still have some troubles with the weekly income. We're still losing money, so we hope that all these services are going to increase the wealth of buildings. Right, what else can we do? Maybe, is that highway? Yes, that's a highway. Maybe can we downgrade? Yes, we can downgrade highway. Okay, so we're gonna pay less even for that because this is only 40 bucks per week, but highway costs more than that. So, you know, we're trying to reduce expenses. And how much water and electricity we have? We have a lot of both, so maybe we can try and reduce that budget. Gotta be careful here. So electricity is still a lot, water is alright. You can reduce electricity a little bit more. There we go. A little bit of this. Alright, okay, so should be fine now. And let's hope to see some upgrade in the houses so that we can make more money. Let's wait and see. So we had a rough start with our city. Maybe I spent too much money in streets, and also maybe this was way too far, so I spent a lot of money for pipes and to bring electricity there. But anyway, we'll see. Water pipe has an upkeep cost as well, and power lines as well. So if we could afford to just move this, we could just move it closer and, you know, have spend less money, because water is going this way, so it should not be able to go back up into our clean water. So this is something we may want to have in mind. And as soon as we're able to repay our first loan, hopefully, okay, you see payment left 900. After a little bit we should be able to get another one, so we'll see how that goes as well. We have provided all the services, and as you can see, when you click on a kind of service, you see its availability: citizen 674, health capacity 100, average health 55%, not too good. In fact, a few houses are not very well covered, but for now it's alright. And same thing if we go here, actually we have a good capacity, but we still have a lot of uneducated people in the city, so it's kind of hard at the beginning because they move in and there is no school, so of course everyone is going to be uneducated, so that's the problem. But it's okay for now, and we are waiting for these guys to upgrade some of their nice houses so that we can get more money by taxes. So now we are actually making some money, which is good. So we're able to reduce some of the expenses. And did I take care of the instruction budget? Okay, or education budget is down, so excellent. Right away, road maintenance is not needed, so it's better to just put it all the way back at the starting of the game. There's no traffic, or very little, so you're not gonna need that. Also, if we have some money, it would be nice to bring more water here so that we can start building more houses, but it's gonna take some time. But anyway, we are making some money right now, so hopefully this means that we are on the right way. Also see how fast the vehicles go on larger roads, and then they slow down on smaller roads. Whoa, and then it goes slowly, and this is normal. What's that vehicle actually? Where is it going? A tractor. Okay, was going to the factory. He did all of that just to get there. Okay, that's crazy. Anyway, so we are making some money right now, which is great. And let's see if we have repaid our loan. Oh yes, we did. So we can actually get another loan. And oh, landfill. Okay, maybe later. Create some more pipes. Okay. Right, so that we can have more houses. Right. Okay. New building, what's that? A community school. Alternative to elementary school. Okay. Usually it's not very or much better. So for now I won't get it. So we have 18,000. Let's try to increase our industry areas. Okay, so let's give a job to these people. You see, we have a huge request for industries, so let's provide it. If you want industries, we give it to you. And then we have low density commercial zone as well, so they need some commercial. And why don't we give it to them? There we go. Actually, let's remove these industries. Oh, whoa, water. Wow, I was about to make the same mistake. So we need water here. Thanks so much. Okay, great. Water. Oh, we have some problem with sewage, I believe. Yes, sewage is backing up, so we need to raise the budget for water. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. And more industries. They need a lot of industries because these people have not been working, so let's just give it to them. There we go, a lot of industries. We need more water there. Okay, excellent. So see, little by little we are building our city. We need more of the houses. Great. I think we are having troubles with electricity. It's not enough, so let's raise the budget. Okay, great. Oh, we still have problems with sewage backing up. So I don't know, the sewage treatment seems alright. Production 15,000, capacity 20,000 should be alright for now. Okay, maybe it was a temporary thing. Now we need, okay, they want commercials, so let's give them more commercial. Why not? There we go. Whatever you guys want, let's put some commercial here as well. Right? And they want more houses right now. Great. And as you can see, we're very close to be a worthy village, which is gonna also give us the possibility to unlock another tile, which is great. Hey, Kilo Megings, how are you? Alright, so we're gonna unlock policies, second loan, this is gonna be very useful, and then more services. We need to provide emergency police and more stuff. Firehouse and police station, of course. Remember, every time you unlock a new service, it's gonna become a necessity to your city. And we're gonna be able to buy one more piece of land as well. So we still have problem with backing up. Yeah, so the sewage is backing up, so we need to provide more budget. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, so definitely need to increase that. Yeah, there we go. Don't want troubles with that because, yeah, okay, for now it's fine because it's becoming a problem. And also we are eventually making some money. Oh, that was great. Oh, what? Oh, you know what? Maybe the problem, yeah, the problem is not water in itself, it's electricity. I need to raise the budget for electricity because basically if you don't provide electricity, enough electricity for this guy, the outlet, water outlet, well, it's not gonna dump its waste. So we can actually lower the water budget. Yeah, it's fine, it's in the green. And we need to actually increase the electricity budget because we are really risking there. Okay, now it's fine. Production 13, consumption, oh sorry, consumption 13 and production 25. Excellent. And you see now we have a whole lot need for housing. People want to move in the city. Excellent. So we can just provide them more houses. Let's do something like, yeah, maybe like this for now. So it's not super nice to build in a squares, but at the beginning of the game is really convenient. So it's a good way to start your game. Actually, need to provide water. There we go. There we go. Alright, water for everyone. And there we go. We are a worthy village right now. Isn't it great? Kilo Megamix, I'm glad to know that you're doing alright. We also have some specialization for agriculture and forestry, which means we can produce our own items. We don't need to have them imported. And okay, what's going on here? Oh, we don't have enough workers. Yeah. We need to have more people moving, so let's make more housing for them. There we go, just move in. We are gonna be very welcoming to you. Let's speed the time up. We're gonna wait a lot. And now we need to provide all these new services. So we're gonna need to provide a police station, and we're gonna need to provide a fire department. I think it's a good idea, if you can, to put one in the industrial area. There we go. Because factories tend to get on fire more often than, let's say, residential area. And there we go. Look at our houses. They are upgrading, which means more people is gonna live there. You see, it's upgrading, and they're gonna pay more taxes. Great. Oh, I love this sound. Look at that. It's upgrading. Excellent. Which means more nice taxes and more people moving in. And hopefully they're gonna solve this problem with having few workers. So there's still demand for housing, and there's still demand for commercial areas. So let's provide some more commercial here. Alright, and let's provide more residential. Maybe I should do like this and leaving this square out, because I think if later I want to go on with this road, yeah, it would cancel what I built there. So for now it's fine like that. So how are we doing with fire safety? Alright, well, we're surrounded by woods, so there is the risk of fire, but for now it's fine. Later we can build some fire watchtower. And how are we doing with healthcare? We're doing alright. And how are we doing with, oh, garbage processing? It's no good. So either we build a landfill site, which is gonna help, but it's gonna be hard to maintain because of a series of reasons, or a recycling center, which is much more expensive. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't need to do that. I just need to bring this back up because I had reduced it. So now let's see how is it doing. Well, it's much better. Still, it's not quite enough. Then we need to increase our electricity again. You know, this is how you do it. Whenever you need more electricity, you build a structure, and then you just take care of the budget. So actually we can have a little bit more of electricity yet. Let's put it back to 100 because we are expanding quickly. Water, we need to increase that as well because we're close to the threshold. There we go. I'm doing this to save money because at the beginning of the game we need to do this to save some money. Maybe I can reduce police and fire as well for now. Let's see. Yeah, for now we don't need a whole lot of police force. Alright, actually, we have 16,000 bucks, which means should be able to place another recycling center. Great. Because we weren't doing alright. Now we're doing super okay with the recycling center. Oh, and we can buy a new piece of land. So because we're expanding here, well, there's water there and there. Maybe it's not convenient to build bridges right now. I would think this would be the more convenient piece of land to buy so that we can expand this way. We're gonna have tons of land. Price is 4,000, which we don't have right now. So we're gonna either we wait or we get a second loan. You know what? Let's just get a second loan so that we can buy our piece of land. There we go. Okay. Now there is a huge demand for housing, and we're also close to the next city, a worthy village. So this is great. As you can see, we have unlocked some unique buildings which attract citizens to the city, and in some cases they give benefits. So, but those are very expensive, so we'll see about that later. We haven't unlocked any other kind of school, but I think at the next oh yeah, sorry, we've done that already. So we're about to get a tiny town, and we should be unlocking some new buildings. Oh, the high school, there we go. So, and also parks. These are gonna help us to increase the attractiveness of land and of course make more money, because people are gonna want to move in, and also we can increase taxes. So I think we can just prolong this a little bit, unless we want to expand this way, but for now I think we can just maximize this area. Let's select this. Let's have some streets, some additional streets going here and there. Let's try to keep some symmetry for now. I usually like to start this way with grids, it's just easier, but later on when you expand you can get more creative. You could do it right now, you know, but it's just easier to play this way when you start in the game. So let's make sure we are providing water to everyone. Great. So we can make more houses. Yeah, there we go. I bet you love your houses. Actually, let's make some stores here, right? Okay. So that they have more exposure. They're closer there. Oh, we are a tiny town right now. Excellent. And we have, I think we have unlocked some more of these unique buildings, but we're a tiny town right now, which unlocks a lot of policies and all these kind of parks, and we have canals if we want to, fences, but especially new buildings like high school and all of these parks, which is what we want to do next for sure. Also, let's not forget to save the game, and we're gonna call this Kuyopolis, because I don't see a save file named Kuyopolis. Yeah, alright, so let's just save it. Also, let's use Steam Cloud to save that. Great. Wow, I didn't save up to this point. That's great. Kilo Megamix, here's a fun idea. Someday while the channel is still tiny, you can do an easily missable face reveal. If you want, I frankly don't care, but I would then create some FOMO for everyone else. Oh, thanks for it. I don't know if I'm sure for that, but we'll see, we'll see. So let me just get rid of all this traffic light and speed the time up, because not too much is going on right now. And we're gonna make sure to have high schools for everyone. So maybe let's place one there, maybe another one here, so they can actually use it. And what did we unlock then? Oh, parks and plazas. So we're definitely gonna need to add a few of these. Maybe one This would be nice to just have one in the middle right there. I think I'm gonna do that. There we go. Oh, perfect. It's got access from both sides. And look at how our houses are upgrading. Excellent. This means more people coming in and higher taxes for us. Look at that. Like this high school over now. Looks cool. And as you can see now, we do have some people going around. We have a little bit more traffic, but it's good. It's good. We need more residential here. So why don't we just give it to them? There we go. More houses for everyone. And a little bit more of stores as well. There we go. I'm building these 4x4 tiles because it's the biggest a building can be, and I like bigger buildings. So we can have some specialized industries as well, which are eventually gonna grant us more money, but for now I think I don't know if I want to do that right now. Maybe when we grow a little bit further, but our city is looking nice. So we definitely need more parks because as you can see, most of the city is in the red, which means they don't have easy access to parks. Maybe a dog park somewhere. Maybe a bit there, right? The opposite side, so we cover more of the areas. So as you can see, it's starting to upgrade it slowly. This is level 2, it's gonna be level 3 soon. So even like this one, so we are getting some nice work done here. Health is fine. Fire and emergency is fine, police is fine, education. So we have a lot of houses in the red, but we have capacity. So I believe that should be alright, I think. Just that people are not going yet. Maybe we could add a public library just to boost that a little bit. To have a little bit of bonus. Maybe we can place it here in front of the park. There we go, just for a healthy educational boost. And it looks cool. Oh, we have problems with sewage. Let's see if it is, yeah, we both have problems with, we're low on electricity and we're low on water treatment, so we can raise this, but we're still needing electricity. Let's just raise that to 100%. Okay. So water is fine for now, but electricity is not much. So we're gonna need to do something about that, and probably this is gonna be the solution, because these guys are very expensive and produce not too much. So the green option is not very good for now. The more expensive green options are gonna be much better. Later on in the game we can do that. But for now I think I'm gonna need to build one more coal power plant. This is gonna be our temporary solution for now. So we got the money. Let's place it down, and that's gonna be creating so much pollution, but fortunately it's not next to our houses. A lot of noise, but again it's not nearby, so it's not a problem. Alright, great. Hello Bedirlan. And it's nice to have you here. Welcome back. So let me see. Okay, so we are slowly expanding, which is great. Okay, game was paused, that's why. Okay, so we are having some nice flow in the city, and we have a huge demand for residential, so let's keep on providing more residential. There we go. More nice little houses for our people. Even here, why not? Let's just make use of this. Okay, lot of residential, and they want a little bit more of stores as well. And should I place them here? Maybe I may wanna start to proceed to go ahead with this street, main road. Oh, well, why do I have that rod? That is very expensive. I don't know why I placed that. Okay, let's do like this. Make sure there is no traffic light. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. So I was spending a lot of money on that road. I didn't realize I put a 6-lane road, while a 4-lane road is sufficient for now. Okay, and now we can make this crossing like so. And we can expand a little bit here, and we can have our next bit of city here, like this. Right, so if you want to do the exact same, you can actually count 34 units. It's gonna tell you. Kilo Megamix, would you rather have 10 million in one day or revive 10 million over the next 2 years? Definitely over the next 2 years. Because it's better, I believe, to have a stable income than having all it right now, and you know. So I don't know if there is a correct answer to that, but that's what I would do. Okay, now let's provide more water to these new areas. Hopefully we have enough money. Well, we are actually making some money right now, like 1,000 per week, which is good. There we go. And now we can place more residentials. So let's start with these and all of these. Okay. And we're gonna need to provide services for these guys living here as well. Great. So they're gonna need all of this healthcare, safety, police, you know. So let's just wait to get a little bit more money, and we're gonna provide them with all of what they need. Look at how many people are walking around. So let's make sure there is also access for people to walk. And maybe we can just, you know, go straight with that. Maybe here we can just put a path just for people to walk. Alright, because if people can walk, it means they don't need to take their car and create traffic, you know. So that's super good. Alright, maybe let me just move this. This is a mod I have that I can just use to move items, which is very helpful. Great. Oh, I was hearing all this upgrade sound, and now we're a boom town, ladies and gentlemen. So look at that. This means we can buy one more tile, which is great. We got transport. This is gonna be super useful. For now we have bus, tram, taxi, tourist bus service, okay. More specialization policies, and we have roundabouts, super useful as well. And we have larger roads, more specific roads, great. Water pipe with heating pipes. So this is used in winter scenarios, I believe. Oh, one-way tool booth. This means we can make money out of people coming into the city. Cemetery. Okay, we only get the cemetery and not the cremation center. Okay. Healthcare. Okay, a whole lot of new stuff. Oh, this is interesting. Wave power plant. Okay. So I think the most urgent, because they're gonna become needs, are gonna be cemetery for sure. And transportation is not really a need, but people are gonna love it, and it's gonna help you solve troubles with traffic. So for now, let's build the cemetery here. The fact with the cemetery is that once they're filled up, you need to find a way to put the dead bodies, and I don't like that. But anyway, as soon as we can, we're gonna make crematorium. So that's really gonna be helpful. For now, let's see. Okay, now we got 37 bucks, 37,000 bucks. Great. So let's add housing, and we need to provide more services like a medical clinic. Fire seems alright for now. Okay. Then police seems to be alright for now. Okay. Education. We definitely need education. So we're gonna place an elementary school here. And we run out of money, but I believe we need to build a high school as well. Why you don't have oh man, seriously. Okay, let me fix that. Alright, now you guys have water. We're definitely gonna need a high school. And it's gonna cost 24,000. We got a little bit for that, even though there's a lot of availability. Actually, oh, look at that. Actually, let me bring this back to 100. That's why there is a problem. Maybe let's leave this there. Okay, and let's raise this as well. Okay, I think it's all right, and it should help a lot. Yeah, healthcare is alright. Let me see death care. Okay, should be alright. I think they're kind of covered. Yep, more or less the whole city is covered. Police is fine. Safety is fine. We just need that high school. So let's place it here. Great. And we're gonna need some kind of plaza here or park so that people are happy. Maybe we can put it here so that even the industries are gonna benefit from that, because they also need to get bigger, expand, so that they can pay more taxes. Yeah, elder care as well. We're gonna build that later on. For now, let's wait, and we can also have a path just for people to walk through, and maybe they can go to work or to the store without needing to take their car, which is great. Okay, excellent. The city is actually really a boom town. Is that our name? Yeah, we're a boom town right now, and we're gonna be a busy town soon. Buildings are still upgrading. Excellent. I love that sound. Oh, it's purring. Okay, so we may need also some bus stops. So we're gonna need to build a depot first. Oh, 30,000. Wow, that's expensive. Oh, buy new land. That's the most important thing. So I believe we should just keep on buying these pieces of land because they're easier. Alright, there we go. Excellent. We have a problem with sewage apparently, and our budget is at 100, so this means it's not a budget problem, but we need to build more. So we're gonna need this. We need 2,500 bucks. Maybe I can try to put it closer this time. Alright. Oh, let me fix this so that we can get power, and I can try to move this as well and remove some of the pipes so that we spend less. Great, for pipes and electricity. Let me get rid of this, because all of this is stuff that we're paying weekly, and since we don't need it, can just get rid of it. Okay, as you can see, pollution is not a problem for now because it's going that way. There we go. So it's not backing up in our water intake, which is the important part. Yeah, we need to build a park, as we said. Oh yeah, we can afford a small park. We can just put it there. Yeah, why not? There we go. Nice small park for people to walk in. And now we also have elder and childcare, which are gonna be useful, but I was planning to build the bus depot first. So Kilo Megamix say it looks smarter to spread it out. Yeah, I think so. I rate all the games, that's true. High school because everyone there is high. Could be. That could be a good explanation, actually. So what's a beautiful? Beautiful works just Lego bus depot, except it sends out beautiful buses to the regular. The beautiful buses are much more quiet than regular buses, just carrying just as many people. Place a depot before creating a. Oh, I see. But it costs 40,000 and it's got a higher upkeep. Well, in my experience, traffic is not the main reason of noise pollution, so I'm not concerned about that actually. There are other reasons of noise pollutions. Okay, so now we need a little bit of everything, so maybe we can expand our industries as well. Let me build a bit more here. Here we go. We have water for now. Let's just place down more industries so that people can work. Maybe not their stores. Maybe we can have stores here on the main road. And here as well for now. Yeah. There we go. And people seems fine for now. Just need to place down buses. Buses are great to reduce traffic, so people are willing to walk and take the bus if you provide them what they need. So that house, I don't want this area anymore. That was just for emergency. I don't actually want people there. So we also have a few things for safety, which we can use later on. We can add a little walking street here. Okay, so people can walk from this block to the main street. Excellent, look at how much they are upgrading. Love it. Yeah, so now look at these houses. They're getting better and better and giving us more money. Very good. Oh, what was that? New building. A taxi depot. Now I'm looking for this bus depot. 30,000. And also let's see if we can take a loan. Actually, we can take a loan. 20,000. I'm gonna take that and build a bus depot, which we can place it here. Right. Now we're gonna need to place some routes. So we want one to the industry area so that people go to work, right? And then they can go home. So from here and there, also come back this way. We can have a first line just going like this. We can call in Industry 1 just for me to remember what that is. And we're probably not gonna need all of those buses for now. Let's reduce this to 2 or 3 and let's see how it goes. Alright, and I think we don't really need to have a line here because I believe most people could just walk through this way and go there if they want to. So for now let's do like this, because actually buses are making you lose a lot of money, but they reduce traffic and make their services, so they have houses to upgrade. Actually there is quite a lot of people over there. Okay, as you can see, they're waiting at the bus line. So let's see how it goes. We may need to increase the number of buses. Yeah, now we have 3 vehicles. Let's make it 4. Let's make it 4. I think 4 would be fair for now. Just for now, let's see. And people are happy when they have a bus stop nearby, because it's useful. Excellent, and in fact we have a lot of demand for residential zone because people actually want to move in. Let me see, we have policies as well that we can use in our city, and we will have taxation and city planning later on. I don't use a whole lot of these, but there is one in city planning I'm usually using on areas that create pollution, like this industry area. It's not available yet, but we can already create this area. You know, this is a block, and we can call it industry district. For now we don't need to number it because we only have one, so let's just leave it like that. We have a nice industry district over there, and later on we can apply policies to this district and any district actually, so we can have certain things applied over there. I love this sound, it's constantly upgrading, and we're actually making some good money. Over here we spend it about 9,000 and gaining about 10,000, so not too bad. Little by little we are growing, and these guys are expanding as well. Let me check over education. Okay, there's a lot of red, but you know, actually we have a lot of capacity. I think that's alright. Elementary is also alright. I think it's kind of bugged right now. University don't have that, and public library, I think for now it's fine. Alright, excellent. So this intersection is getting a little bit busy, so we might need to upgrade the kind of road soon. Let me check this bus stop. Okay, I think now it's fine. Line details. Yeah, I think it's cool. Maybe we could even reduce now. I don't know why there were so many people earlier, but apparently not anymore. But let's just keep it checked. Okay, great. And yeah, as you can see, this street is useful. A lot of people are just walking through instead of taking their car and create traffic and noise. So that is working all right. Whoops. And we even have some specific buildings to attract people into the city. A friendly neighbor park. So these are actually nice to have. Mall of moderation. Clock tower, seriously. Wow, we have quite a specific, like real life kind of attraction. The meteorite park. Okay, we have a few cool things over here. Oh, this would be nice. Transport tower. Oh, 60,000? Well, we almost have 60,000. Requires for building space elevator. Visitor capacity 300 per week. So it would be nice to start having some tourists coming in and pay money to our city, you know. And speaking of that, we also need to build a booth, a highway toll booth. Why not tool? Toll, I don't know. So that people moving in can actually pay money to visit our city. Actually, if we're able to build these 6,000, oh, even these are gonna be nice. Fan zone park. Anyway, where was that building? This one. I wanna build this, the transport tower. There we go, unlocked. Because I want to start having visitors to the city. So maybe we can just place it there. Then we're gonna think of public. Well, actually, there is a bus stop there, so I think it's fine with public transportation. Just place it there. Great. And let me have people pay to get into the city. So how much is that? 12,000, and for the one-way toolbox, oh, same, 12,000. But I think I want to build two separate ones so that they can manage larger amount of cars at the same time. So I think a one-way tool booth is gonna be okay for us. Just need 12,000 bucks. Let's see if we can get a loan. Nope, we're actually still paying 2 loans, so we cannot get money from that. Okay, let's just wait. So I can see here this nice sounds of buildings upgrading, which is great. We are starting to have some small villas, more people living in, and more especially paying more taxes. Excellent. And look at this guy. I think it's really helping to upgrade this part of the city. We had 6 visitors last week. Great. Meaning people are moving in. So this line still seems to be doing all right. Excellent. So everything seems to work just fine. And yeah, we're definitely gonna build at least, well, for now, until the city is small, maybe we can have them pay for both getting in and out. I want your money. And so this means we could build a two-way tool booth. How many lanes are there? Because they slow down traffic. Oh, capacity 2 plus 2 lanes. While if we build only a single one, we have 4 lanes. No, I think we'll have to go with this and just have one with 4 lanes. It's gonna be better. We actually have the money. So when I do that, usually stop the game because we need to plan this. So let's have a one-way tool booth. So that is the entrance of the city. Also, you see I'm gonna break down the electricity for some time, so it's good that we stop the game. And let's have, whoops, okay, let's have that. Great, let's recognize electricity. So this should be alright, I believe. Should update. And I wanna charge as much as possible because there's no reason not to. So traffic lights are fine. Let me try to, yeah, okay, electricity is fine. Okay, oh, water, we need water there. Water, give me water please. Great, excellent. I always forget about water. All right, so people coming into the city, they're paying $4. Excellent. So this is gonna help our city to grow and make some stable income, which is very useful. And I think I'm also planning to have another booth. Maybe as soon as we have 12,000, we can have another one and have people pay to leave the city. I think that would be a good idea, not in real life, but just in the game, so we can earn some more money. And let's see how that goes. So traffic, it's still all right. For now, we don't need to upgrade streets. We have heavier traffic here. Noise is quite alright. And we need more housing. There is a high request for a residential area. Maybe we can have some more, since there is a demand. And they also need more stores, so we can also have that. There we go. And this could mean that we may need another line, but I just want to expand a little bit more so that I can have a tram line, or a bus line actually. That is gonna be more useful. So I need to start planning, so I need to place down some street. But actually, since we have the money, let's pause the game again. And let me actually have them pay to get out of the city as well. Yeah, why not? So, okay, let me break this down too, and there we go. One-way toll booth. Okay, whatever. Let's give it some kind of angle like that. Oh, sorry. Let me just make it curved. Actually, let me fix this one as well. I want them to be a little bit curved. We can just place them down like this. It looks a little bit more natural. There we go. Then we need to reverse this. Here we go. Water is fine. What about electricity? Yeah, electricity is fine as well. Okay, great. Also, we can have something like this. So we can, yeah, save some money. We have a shorter range now. Excellent. And oh, and actually we need to connect this. Or maybe not. No, I don't think so, because street is connecting it. That's a mod. It's a mod I have, and it's working. Alright, let's just raise this to max. Excellent. Now people are paying to get in and out the city, which is great. Let's see if we can actually see how much we make of that. I don't think it actually says so. Weekly, oh yeah, road toll income. There we go. It's actually increasing a lot. Okay, so it's about 80 bucks per week, maybe 90. Okay, not too bad if you're asking me. So now let me actually make it a real roundabout, because now it's a two-way road, but we want to have a one-way road in a roundabout. Okay, no traffic lights. Perfect. The way it should be. Oh, actually we have traffic lights here. Let's get rid of them. They're not any useful right now. Okay, and the city looks fine. And now we are we're working to become a busy town. And we're gonna have new roads that actually they're useful. They're not just there for aesthetics only. Oh, and we have hospital. Oh, we have all the larger tire. Great. Hospital, fire station, police headquarters, more parks, oil power plant, which I believe is larger, skate park. Excellent. Tsunami warning, weather radar. Okay, so all of that's nice stuff to help us protect the city, which is something we might want to work on. A ramen restaurant. Okay, that's interesting. General hospital, a temple, office, skyscraper. Okay, so a whole lot of useful stuff. More city policies, but mainly roads. I'm interested in roads, and even these larger tire buildings are gonna help us to cover the city better and maybe save some money. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. So we are steadily working on our city, and it's paying off. We still have a lot of demand for residential, so we can place more residential, for example here, and why not there? We have water. Yeah, we have water going there. So excellent. It's really working well. We have a city. So this is how I would start a city. Make sure you have a roundabout as soon as you can. Maybe not right away, but if you're not doing it, just make sure you have room for it. So have maybe cheaper roads, but make sure there is room to make a roundabout later. And also this tool booth, because they are really gonna pay off very quickly. We are making some money out of them now. So this is something you want to keep in mind to start your city correctly. And the grid line is useful at the beginning. It's gonna help, but later we can get more creative. We have unlocked quite a few tiles. Here we're gonna be on a mountain, which is gonna be interesting, but we can also terraform the terrain. So later we're gonna be able to terraform terrain, which is gonna be interesting. So This is looking alright. And alright guys, I think that's it for today. So thanks for much for being with me. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna save Kuyopolis, make sure it's saved so that we don't lose anything, and the next time I'm gonna play this, it's gonna be with you. So let me know what you're looking forward to see. Feel free to make a comment, and thanks for being with me, and stay safe.